Welcome back to another media review. Today we're looking at a flyer for the 1986 World Exposition, Expo 86. And this took place in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. If we take a closer look at the top here, from May 2nd through October 13th of 1986. So here we can see a little bit of stock photography, and since this is in British Columbia, this is going to be both in English and French. So I'll let you go ahead and read both languages as we open up the brochure. So you can see here an international celebration, une fête internationale. See the introductory paragraphs there. Continuing up here, and stock photography, some of the event highlights. If we continue to open the flyer further, you can see here a super natural setting, un décor superbe naturel. Let's see more descriptions on some of the things to do in the area, as well as the background images here, a widescreen picture, and some smaller stock photography of activities. Let me quickly just flip over here. Okay, so we did cover that side. Then the flyer opens even further to "Don't miss it for the world. Venez voir le monde." So here we got a whole bunch of descriptions here. 165 dazzling days and nights. And I guess here, a first in North America, the USA, USSR, interesting, and the People's Republic of China will be together on the same site. So this was a historic moment. And there's a couple of highlights here too. Travel by ferry, by monorail, by sky ride the Soleil People Mover from France, and from Japan, HSST, the train that flies. Interesting. Magnetic levitation. Okay. So the whole point of the expo is to highlight different new, uh, I guess, inventions, things that have come to market, things that are now the forerunner product for a country, that they want to highlight at this exposition, to bring further attention in the business market to particular uh, aspects that a country can offer to the rest of the world. See here, all sorts of little special events. Large events as well, like tall ships, aviation week, air shows, parades. I'm sure there were concerts, etc. And all sorts of other events that are probably set up locally as well. And then here you can see Vancouver Island, as well as British Columbia itself, the mainland. Take a look at that, as well as a whole bunch of stock photography at the bottom here as well. You see new technological innovations, I guess might be one way to put it, sanctioned by the International Bureau of Expositions. You see the fine print at the bottom here, and more stock photography. And And I think the last thing we need to look here is the back cover. So buy your tickets early and save. Well, if you got a time machine, you can do that. And you can see the prices at the time. This is what things cost back in 1986 for these pretty large events. I mean, you start early in the morning and you'll go right into the evening, and then you'll come back the next day to keep looking at stuff that you missed the first day. So, and there will be a rotation of events, all throughout the 165 days that they held this. So, gives a lot of people opportunity to see different things. So you can see this was printed in Canada as well. And more information on Expo 86 there. But something to keep in mind is there's always a world exposition every year, unless there's something weird that happens, say in 2020. But typically, there is every year a world exposition in some sort of city that vies for the attention, and like other world rotating events, cities compete for that honor. But in this case, 1986, it was in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So, taking a quick look at a tourist flyer. This has been another media review. Feel free to check out other book review media reviews on the channel. We also do unboxing videos as well as show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and expanded topics. And we also do a series called Curious for the Curious, videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.